Caden. That's Caden.
When have you ever called me that, guys?
Hey, hey, want to join the party?
Huh? You fat bitch.
Cash, shut up.
I don't have fruity top, bitch. I could have said it.
There's a fucking friend right here. I don't know, somewhere in there.
They are. Jelani called you a bitch. You got to die.
Oh, how are you such in a bad spot, bro? He said, that wasn't me. I died to Tricky Nicky. I'm not locked in. Let me lock in. It's time for me. It's time for me to turn up. Yo, Bubble, lock the fuck in.
Alright, bro. My fault, bro. My fault, bro. Yo, Andro, lock the fuck in, Andro.
Bitch.
Who you call a bitch right there, Jaden? Who'd you call a bitch right there? You better talk to your fucking means over here, not me.
Nah.
You said he knows better. Jaden, don't let him talk to you like that, bro?
It's Cash.
Oh, shit.
And it's Jelani. Let's just put that out there. I don't know. It's Cash. Like just like it's Caden. Wait. It's Caden. It's Caden. My name is Kato. You know I'm Plato. I'm 17 with big dreams. Woo! You had no dreams. Yeah. Wait. Yeah, I was gonna put it there just in case.
And slam dunk. By James. I just love the strong finish there inside. Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Well, the Lakers hired Darvin Ham to be their head coach back in 2022. Grant, that proved to be a great move. I agree, B.A. I mean, Ham was an assistant for a decade in the league, earned his spot as the main guy, and Darvin was a really tough player, too. I mean, he went undrafted and won a title with the Pistons against the Lakers. He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room. Outside Holiday. The shake. Brown looking around. Tipped. Here we go, one-on-one. For three, James. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
The defense has to get up on LeBron from deep. He's a threat from there.
Back to White. Pass to Tatum. The three is up. And the Celtics another three. Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Here's Reeves. On the wing, Reeves. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. Got to be careful shooting around Porzingis. His length is so capable of erasing shots. So it's the Lakers now. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Vincent off the drive. The 3 from Wood. First shot won't go. And so it's Porzingis with it. He brings it up for Boston. Trailing by 2. Back to Pritchard. The kick to Tatum. Lets it go from the wing. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Prince on the attack. Back to Reddish. And Jaylen Brown gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Here's Vincent. Back to Wood. Pass to Prince. Outside Reddish. Tatum pulls it in. Left side, Brown. Here's Pritchard. Right side, Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. On the wing, Tatum. For 3. Missed it. 3 for 6 now.
Great perimeter D. Gave a good shooter absolutely no room to operate.
He misses the free throw. And for the Celtics, Grant, when it comes to something like rebounding, it's a total team effort.
Well, it's part of their personnel strategy, B.A. Get wings and guards that have length and toughness, which allows them to control the glass and switch just about everything defensively.
Here's Tatum. Into the lane. Drops in the layup for 2. Tatum's got 10 points in the game.
And sometimes you forget how long Tatum is, and he's terrific at using this to his advantage inside.
Drains the triple.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Tatum. Driving in. And finished off by Tatum.
The speed of Tatum's drive makes it so tough to defend. You just don't get a chance to stop him.
Here's Vincent. Wood with the screen. Out to the right wing. The 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Love the unselfishness. Not only can Cam create for himself, he can also create for others.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
Yeah, both teams in the zone early. Stops have been almost impossible to come by.
The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. The Lakers on top, up by 3. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Lakers?
Well, in my opinion, the way the 3 has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And following off of what you said, they've really done a good job distributing the ball, passing up good shots for great ones.
The Lakers in the lead. Here's Vincent. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Vanderbilt with a screen. Inside. Nice move. And he sinks the layup.
Finding his teammate, great awareness by Wood.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian, LeBron James last season moved into the top 4 all-time in assists and first all-time in points scored. Not only that, he is the only player in NBA history with over 30,000 points, 10,000 rebounds, and 10,000 assists. And he's still going. Folks, what we are witnessing is legendary. Brian?
That is the truth. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you for that.
Oh, look at the big man facilitate. Tremendous vision by Wood. He just sets the table so nicely.
Here's Tatum. Oh, no good again that time.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Pass to Vincent. And with players like Morant and Giannis last season getting undercut around the rim, would you support moving the charge circle out of foot, Grant?
You know, BA, that's a good idea. I mean, I don't see why not. The league wants more highlights and less injuries, so it seems to make a lot of sense to me.
Pritchard gets it to go.
Yeah, the way Tatum shares the ball really completes his package.
Pass to Prince. Back to Vincent. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Now Reddish fires from deep. And another three for the Lakers.
Getting into a groove. I love watching Cam rise and fire away.
Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. White with the steal. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. On the wing, Tatum. This one for three. Tatum drills the three.
Yeah, stretching that defense all the way to the sidelines. Tatum with a nice shot.
Well, Smitty, despite starting in the play-in, the Lakers made it to the conference finals last year.
And it wasn't easy, B.A. Knocking out Ja and the second-seeded Grizzlies, then defeating Steph and the defending champion Warriors. A really impressive run.
Vincent. Three from Wood. Porzingis grabs the board.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
.149 left in the first half of basketball. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
One of the tallest guys in the league. Give Porzingis the ball there and just let him work.
And the basket is good.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
To the paint. Back to Tatum. And there's a pick to the inside. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Yeah, elevating his playmaking skills over time, Tatum is a winner who enjoys setting up his teammates.
When talking about the Celtics, you'd have to say they have a unique 1-2 punch, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, think about it, B.A. To have Tatum on one wing and Brown on the other, that's a potent combination. And what a luxury for Boston. They complement each other so well.
To succeed in this league, you can never be satisfied. It's a certain mentality, and Prince has that.
Tatum's got room. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Tatum's got 19 points. LeBron without hesitation. And slam dunk by James.
You can't give a steamroller like LeBron that kind of opening. He'll bury you every time.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Here's Holiday. Here's Porzingis. Operating inside. Porzingis.
I love whenever Porzingis hits the offensive boards. He has the height needed to hurt defenses in this regard.
To the middle. Here's Davis. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one misses.
Shooting for Los Angeles, Anthony.
He hits the second from the line.
You know, it's so many things AD can do on the floor to help your team win.
Boston trailing. Pass to Porzingis. Outside Holiday. From deep. And again, Boston with the triple.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Hayes with a screen. Hachimura outside. To the paint. Here's Davis. 4 seconds left. And the layup is good. And the Lakers lead by 3.
Not enough to affect Davis's shot. It'll take more than that.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Lakers on top, up 1. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Left side, Holiday. Right side, Tatum. And the Celtics tack on 2 more.
You're calling Tatum a capable scorer would be an understatement. He is an elite offensive talent.
Here's Reeves. Soft touch off the glass.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Back to Holiday. Here's Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
The underrated vision of Holiday. I like it when he's distributing, and I think his coach does as well.
6 lead changes in a game that has a lot of character.
Yeah, both sides stepping up and making big plays.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
The Celtics are battle-tested, and asked what comes from that experience, Jaylen Brown said, quote, poise, being able to see and read the game. Our offense has been able to take leaps by understanding the game and what they want to take away and just letting the game decide. B.A.?
Yeah, that's been the key. Thanks, Allie. It's Reeves with the drive. Hachimura with the ball. Porzingis picks him up defensively. Davis can't hit. And here's Horford. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. They lead by 1. Oh, are you kidding me?
You can tell Brown is having fun. What a phenomenal dunk artist he is.
From deep three-point range, Horford pulls it in. Boston on offense. Outside Holiday. Fires the 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
Certainly capable from distance. Defenses no longer dare Holiday to shoot from out there.
James, left side. They need this. Davis can't hit.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations.
Oh, wow. What a finish by Jaylen Brown.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
The unique perspective of a big. Porzingis has great awareness and the ability to easily find the open man.
Here's Reeves. 6 points for him. And he gets it to go from the high post. Reeves has got 6 here in the quarter.
Just taking what the defense allows, and that's a shot he'll make all night.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's on LeBron James.
Standing at 7'3", we have never seen a player quite like Kristaps Porzingis. A fantastic shooter, a solid ball handler. What a talent.
Both free throws good from Porzingis.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
It's Prince on the wing. Wood left side. From behind the arc. Rebound Boston.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
It's Tatum working inside.
What a move by Tatum. When he's pulling these off, he's impossible to defend.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Back to Vincent. Vanderbilt with a screen. Floats one up. And Porzingis with the block. Outside, Brown. Here's Tatum. On the wing, Tatum. From down in the low post, it goes. Tatum's got 25 points in the game.
Rely on Derek White for good feeds. He plays unselfish heads-up basketball.
Smooth finish off a terrific feed.
Man, the timing and execution couldn't have been any better right there. Back to Vincent. Outside Reddish. Can they get it? Sinks the tray. Reddish has got 6.
A shot Cam can make. The D must respect his three-point shot.
Back to Tatum. Goes up on the wing. Again, Boston.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
And he drops the first.
Boston foul. Al Horford. Second.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
12 through 3/4 of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Celtics out in front, up by 12. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. And 1/4 to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Pass to Wood. And out of bounds. Boston will have it.
Boston ball.
That's tipped. And here's Porzingis. Guarded by Wood. Back to Porzingis. And there's a 3-second violation. And the Lakers making a change here.
Coming onto the floor for the Lakers. Number 1, D'Angelo Russell.
And it's Wood with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. Pass to Reddish. Fires in the triple.
That's a quick shot released by Cam Reddish. If you're the defense, it's hard to contest that one.
Now Porzingis, guarded by Wood. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Celtics lead by 11.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
This is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Celtics.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far. Being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
One other thing I've liked is how assertive they've been on D, swatting a good number of shots away as a result.
Outside Russell. Offensive rebound. And there's the foul. It's on D'Angelo Russell. That's his first foul.
A terrific box out that draws the over-the-back call.
Beautiful to the eyes. That's good fundamental basketball. You love to see that playing the right way.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Tatum inside. Over to the wing. 4 on the clock. Porzingis. Good work defensively by James. Here's Reeves. Knocked away. It's stolen by Tatum. 3 on 3. Left side, Brown. Pass to Porzingis. Now here's Holiday. Outside Tatum. Tatum like a freight train coming.
The athletic swingman. I love whenever Tatum goes up with force off the drive.
Here's James.
Attack! Respect. LeBron showing the artistry that other players could only dream of.
Here's Brown. Driving to the basket. Oh, and a dunk by Brown.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Yeah, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. And there's James from the arc. There, LeBron for 3.
It's been a pleasure, as always, to watch LeBron work. A truly gifted player.
Outside Tatum. Drives to the hoop. And finished off by Tatum.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Smitty, part of what makes LeBron James so inspiring is how competitive he is still.
B.A., I don't think he'll ever lose that fire in his eyes. But you're right, he's still hungry. Every game, even the little ones, LeBron wants to win just as bad as ever.
And the Lakers have possession. It's a 13-point game. Davis misses. Pass to Tatum. The shot from 20 feet out. Davis with the defensive effort.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Time for the fans now to celebrate a win for the Celtics.
And they gutted out this win. Didn't look like their night at certain moments, but they overcame every obstacle, Greg.
Yeah, B.A., just an incredible comeback. Toughness in the face of adversity. You love to see that level of commitment to winning.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Jason Tatum.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they'd put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
You know, at this point, I think we can call LeBron James timeless. The seasons change, but his game stays strong. He's a rare talent.
Three-pointer. That one's off. Shooting 7 for 10 now. Now here's Tatum. The shot from 20 feet out. Misses off the left iron.
Honestly, they're just down by too much to mount a comeback.
And you know, disappointment starts to set in a little bit. You fought all night, just wasn't meant to be.
And here's Horford. He'll bring it up for Boston. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
Watch out and watch your head when AD goes up.
Here's Tillman. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
Puts the move on. And it's Tatum laying it in.
And Jason Tatum was fearless on that finish. Went right through the contact.
For 3, James. And the miss. So we see the Celtics get the win here. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity.